value and the definition of abundance and what financial success looks like, I hear a lot of people, I don't have the money. Or I'm not together right now. You do not have to have the financial status to be able to sit down and create a plan for yourself. A plan can start anywhere you are in your life, whether you're young, whether you're old. Either way it goes, you're making that first step for yourself to create a plan, and your future self and your other generations after you would thank you for that. I feel like the best gift you can give someone is financial stability. And that goes a long way within our community. Most definitely.
Yes.
Okay. That's what's up. How old are you?
I'm 25, about to be 26.
Okay. When your
Cancer
birthday?
season, July 15th.
Okay.
Yes.
Cancer.
Period.
Okay.
Cancer.
Yeah, our co-host Cookie is July 7th.
Period.
Yeah, July 7th. Yeah. She on her way.
Got some birthdays coming
up,
up.
I'm
About to
live.
be summertime.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, you not too far from that Leo. No.
Yeah.
Not too far. Yeah, she not, but she not too far off.
My sister's
She probably
a
got
Leo.
a couple of little traits of Leo. It start trickling in. When your sister's birthday?
Her birthday, August 9th.
Okay.
Shout out to Layla.
That's right. All right.
Period.
My fellow lioness.
Period.
I gotta call Sylvia.
Yes.
See what they got going.
Definitely shout out to my other sister, London. Yes.
Hey, London.
Yeah.
All right now. August Leos are the truth.
In London, she a Capricorn.
All right, Capricorn.
So what is the most important thing a person should know about, I know you say you don't have to have a whole lot of money, but like how do people actually get started? Do they need to sit down and jot down some notes like what they're trying to do? Or because when you say generational wealth, you know, like I'm the only child by my mom and my dad. My daughter is the only child, well, by me, you know what I'm saying? But her and her brother are 13 years apart. So she said she don't want any kids. I used to say the same thing, you know, but I ain't have her till I was 28.
That's the new trend now.
So, like, if it's not for generational wealth, like how can a person that doesn't have like kids protect their assets though? You know, like for us, if they just wanted to go to, I guess, anybody else, you know,
Right.
Because I know it's a lot of people working in the healthcare field. I learned it's so many elders out here that don't have kids, didn't have much family to begin with, but they be having money. So
Right.
when they pass, the state just gets their money, right?
Yeah, very
if they
true.
Not married or anything.
Well,
Yeah.
They can leave it to, like, my stuff goes to my nieces, nephews, my mom, and my
No,
sister.
but that's
Right,
what I'm
if they
saying.
don't
What about
have
people that
somebody.
were the only child? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because working in nursing home, it's a lot of people that don't
They
got
stuff
nobody.
gotta go to
That
the
was
state.
So the state gets that. So
Yep.
what can a person do for the state not to get their money?
Charity.
They already
A lot
have
of
to have
people-
something written
Yep.
out to
They
go to
have
charity.
but a lot of people give their stuff to charity.
Yeah.
Okay.
To
And
their
that's just
favorite
like if you got
charity.
money left over in the bank and God
Yeah.
forbid something happens. And if you don't have anybody on your account, does the state still get that money as well?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
Unclaimed
Y'all heard
assets.
that? Get yourselves
If
together.
there's
Get your
unclaimed
finances together.
assets, then yeah.
We don't want to write out wills and all that, but we have to.
Yeah.
We have to.
And that's
you know
the
what I'm
sad
saying?
part to
Because the
realize.
state would get your money and they always talking about they don't got no money. They robbing us blind.
Yeah,
They
no.
robbing us blind. Like straight up.
That is so true, yes, because all those unclaimed assets, exactly, that's where we're always wondering of where is that money and where is it going. But that is very true, that if you don't have somebody as a beneficiary or, you know, someone to claim your assets after that time of death, then yes, your stuff does go to probate. And, you know, as we know how it trickle down in the world, this is how taxes are formed. So at the end of the day, it's just another advantage for them to use against us. So this is why I stress the importance of always having a strategic plan to really protect your assets. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of money to go around, but there's also a lot of money for us to eat. So,
Call back.
yeah, definitely. Have a plan in place because you just never know. At the end of the day, just alone burial costs
up.
is
Okay.
already 200K to 25K. So just knowing that, do you have that in regards to burial costs? That's not even including your repast and everything. That's not including all the other extra stuff. That's just the burial cost. Then you got to add on to the tombstone and stuff. This is the stuff that I see people deal with on the daily. You know, how can they afford their tombstone? How can they afford the debt that's left behind? How can they afford the house that's left behind? Like, these are realistic things. So if you don't have a plan in place in regards to accumulating wealth, exactly what are you going to do? You're going to be running out of your earned income very fast. It's just really proven that in regards to retirement, if you put all your money into investments, if you retire, you're going to run out of your money within
Fast.
within the first or second year. So that just really goes to show the focal point in regards to accumulating wealth, because at the end of the day, you want to continue to live on and sustain your living. That's just period. Nobody wants to be in that point where they cannot sustain their living anymore and have to bend to society in regards to government assistance. No, you do not. Things are limited, things are capped. They do not really care about you. So at the end of the day, your biggest asset is literally accumulating wealth and earning income. So if you're able to get out there and work, then that is your best asset. Because if something happens to you, exactly what are you going to do? So the best thing you can do for yourself, it has a plan in place that's going to be protective, like disability income, and so, you just have things in place like long-term care. Like, people don't
Yeah.
think about these things. You
Yeah.
don't think you need it now, but like, again, if anything was to happen, what are you going to do? We all know that insurance is at its all-time high. They
Sure
have said
is.
that over and over just because after the pandemic, people have been coming out more, and so driving has been getting more reckless with people more on the road. So with that being said, your life is at stake just going from point A to point D. So are you protected? Are you going to be protected if something was to happen? You can't trust people nowadays on this road. And that's just the reality of things. Like, car maintenance is at its all-time high. So if something happens to your vehicle, what are you going to do? So if you get an accident and you're injured, you already got medical costs right there. Are you finna get in the ambulance? Because that costs too. Everything is really expensive right now. So it's like, do you have the capital for these falls? Just like when the market fluctuates and go down, do you have the capital to sustain that? When we went through inflation, how many people had to deplete their savings?
Yep.
Did they have the capital to accumulate during those times? This is the reality of what we're in right now. So if you're not being serious about your finances, then you're not being serious about your future.
Yeah.
And that's just the reality. And this is where the vulnerability comes in regards to that we have to do better, not only for ourselves, but for the ones that we are leaving behind. Because then again, we have to think about these kids out here. They are going to be the ones that are going to be making the continuing decisions before us. They're going to be the ones voting. They're going to be the ones making decisions. So if we're not instilling these good habits now, then how much do we care about the future that we're leaving behind? And that's just the reality we need to really sit down and really think about, because this world's getting crazy out here. So,
It sure is. See, my burial spot is already paid for because,
amen.
unfortunately, my first husband was deceased.
hmm
So my mindset was I wasn't gonna get married again. Um, so I was gonna go on top of him. So I paid for it up front.
hmm
I paid for his tombstone,
Mhm.
so mine was going with his. So I didn't know the name was going on there. That kind of spooked me a little bit, but I paid for it already.
Your name already on there?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
that's what scared me. I didn't know they was gonna put the
Yeah.
name on there already too, but it made me start thinking about the future ahead of
Mhm.
time. So I was like, all right, well, he went 12 feet deep versus 6 feet. So
Oh, okay. So you could be on top.
yeah,
Okay.
so I don't have to worry about the burial part because that part is already done for me.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
the funeral part is the only part that has to be paid for now, going into when that time comes.
Mhm.
But now that I'm remarried, I talked to my husband about it about would that be a problem for him if I went on top.
Making it work
And
out.
he was okay with it
Right.
to be buried with the first husband. Cause he want to be
Ah,
cremated.
that's dope. Yeah, and that's me. I'm everybody know.
And that's
My
what
mom,
I
my
say.
daughter, they know. My ex-husband, everybody know. I want to be cremated. I feel like, me personally, I just feel like the caskets and everything is a waste of money.
And more
I
people
don't want my
want
baby
that.
looking
That's
down on me
crazy.
and everything. I want people to remember me how they remember me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like I love
Live,
the necklace
the
that
life
people
of
be
the
saying.
party and everything. They know I'm a picture person, so it's probably gonna be about 5-6 different slideshows up because they know I got a gang of pictures to run through with some of everybody. I know the city, you know, but you know they know I want a party. My baby already know. Take a few of my ashes, mix it with some Zaza, whoever ain't scared to roll me up.
I ain't smoking. I'm
Like
sorry.
on how high.
Roll me up. Roll me up to the
me.
afterlife.
Just burn my blunt shit and let me stay high.
Amen.
I'ma still be getting
Stay
high.
high in the afterlife.
Hey, what was dude's name on How High? They was trying to Jeffrey. What was his name?
I don't know, but I know what you're
yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, I can't think of his name either.
Hey, y'all ain't gotta smoke me. I just want to continue getting high. Shit.
I like that. Roll me up to the afterlife.
Roll me up. You heard me? Just roll a little bit.
Silence.
Yeah. Thanks, Marsha. Big shout out to Marsha Royce in the building with us today. You hear me?
Period.
Just so then left us. just so then left us high and dry. Nah, I'm just playing.
It's fine.
Have fun, Just though, and happy Father's Day to you.
Weekend. Period.
Okay, but nah, we in good hands though. Marsha Royce got us.
Yes, he do.
My face looking extra oily today, y'all. I don't know what's going on.
Get out the mirror.
But look, I didn't hit I don't know what I did. Drunk ain't shit. I don't know, but my mama gave me some cocoa butter. I got a boo boo.
Cocoa butter always works.
Hey, it sure does.
Got a boo boo. Yeah. Why I heard myself? There's a Marsha. Yeah, crazy. But yeah.
I got a boo boo.
Do you have any kids, Tamia?
No. Hopefully in the next like 3-4 years, I plan to have
That's what's
kids,
up.
but
Okay.
not right now. I always wanted to be stable, and have my house and just really grow a family.
Now, do
within a
you want to
home.
stay in St. Louis?
Not necessarily.
Okay,
no.
I'm about to say have a house. I don't know now.
No, I'm trying to get out the loop.
They don't even got real bricks no more, and we just seen the old school real bricks get
Tumbled
down. Yeah, exactly.
For real, you don't see a lot of masonaries anymore.
Hey, none of that. You hear me? So I don't know.
But no, I like to travel. So if anything,
That's
I
what's up.
always wanted to get me an RV and travel
Really?
across the world.
Oh, that's
that's
dope. I've
dope.
never heard
Yeah.
a female say that. That's dope though. Yeah.
Yeah.
You always hear men talking about they RVs. You know what I'm saying? That's dope.
Because I've been to the RVs and boat shows, and oh
Okay.
my goodness, the new
She said
RVs
busy
now.
spot, yeah. My
The
Okay,
new
they
always
RVs.
had
They
RVs
it's like a whole
Alabama.
nother house.
Yeah, a whole nother house, a
Okay.
fireplace, a whole
What?
section
On the RV?
in an RV. They got the spiral staircases now.
What?
You get a whole like walk-in shower. Like
Wait a minute.
Yes, these
Hold
are
up.
RVs. They have garages.
Hold up
yes.
now. So you
They
mean
got
to tell
decks.
me
Yes.
you
On
could
the
get
RV?
On an RV.
a 2-3 level RV?
Yes.
Never seen it.
Yes.
We gotta Google
With
that
a
shit.
whole deck. Yes. Yes.
Look,
YouTube,
I wanna Google it.
YouTube the
Like,
RV.
what?
YouTube RV 2025. Like YouTube something like that, and watch what pops up. Like these new RVs nowadays, and it's just like me, my dog, and my partner. So
I
it's
can't
like
remember.
we're easy to travel around. So
Hey, sure is.
exactly.
I can't remember.
What
I
kind of
don't want
dog
to mess
do
it
you
up.
got?
But
A cattle dog,
Oh,
yeah, a
what's a
farm
cattle
dog.
dog?
He a farm dog, so he herds cattle. So the ones that be herding like the horses and the cows.
okay. They get them back in.
Yeah,
where they supposed
get
to
them
be.
in line. They'll
that's
nibble
what's
at their
up.
ankles and like, yeah. Yeah,
can't
he's
remember
definitely
how-
a
So you
farm
ready
dog.
for
Yeah, he's very energetic, so he keeps me on my toes.
I know
like,
he do. Look.
Yeah, it ain't never
What is it?
downtime with him. I love him though.
2025 RV. Okay.
Yes, look it up, 2025 RV, and see what pop up. And we finna watch an RV tour. Like, these are nice.
Yeah, y'all ready.
These are nice.
Well, at least they not before they came in.
Hey, for
Cause
real.
baby, I was finna reach.
Just like these new trailer
Lord.
homes. Those are nice too.
Y'all heard her.
Hey,
Y'all heard CC.
Hello.
She was finna reach. She was
Hey,
finna reach.
hey.
What up, what up, what up? Hey, ladies. We got a couple of ladies walking through the door. My mama. Hey, Miss
Miss
Chocolate.
Sylvia
Come,
over
where
there.
you going, baby? Come over here.
Yeah.
Wash yours. Can we get a chair?
You can eat.
Oh, go ahead.
You can eat
See,
online.
she her
Nah, she
food.
go ahead. Stay over there. Just join us. Wash
I'm
yours.
eating
Gonna get you
over
a
here
chair,
too.
though.
Shoot. What you mean?
My niece been hit on by 9 crackheads.
I know.
The sexy
at
Marcia,
her.
my cousin,
Look at
is
what
in the
she got
building.
on.
What's up?
Miss Sexy is in the building.
Period.
She is. Y'all got my sexy cousin. This is my
Look
sexy
at her.
cousin. Don't be trying to hide.
Don't
That's
hide.
my
Now
sexy
you on the
cousin.
camera.
Cause the outfit is giving.
That's
The
my
outfit.
sexy cousin.
Like,
Hey, Miss
period.
Marcia.
Summertime ready.
Yeah, we
jamming. We jamming. Okay.
That's how we do.
Introduce yourself, cousin.
Cause I had to eat too.
Y'all, what's going on?
All right.
It's Miss Sia.
Speaking to me over there.
Yeah.
We
No,
don't want
thank
your
you.
nasty soup. No, I'm just playing.
I'm right now.
Okay, yeah. So just pull it
Spicy
forward.
chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A.
This bottle was empty. Just I only had a shot in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's 4:00 somewhere. Tamil, do you drink?
I do.
Okay,
I am more of a whiskey
Shots for the
drinker.
hood. Go on, tell her, CC.
I like
CC, what she got to do?
I like my
Shots for the
whiskey.
hood.
Period. I love my
Mama,
whiskey.
you gonna come bless the bottle?
Whiskey and bourbon.
Even if you ain't gonna drink, you gonna take a shot. But you come bless the bottle. Old lady Tennessee. Here come Eddie Kane. Eddie Kane.
Eddie Kane.
Okay, now. And that's what she say. Y'all think I want to hang with Eddie Kane? Mama, okay, Mama and Marcia, this is the Miss Tamia.
Hi.
She's been talking to us. Yes.
And I'm
that's
CC.
CC.
I'm Connie.
Oh, I love them. See.
Hey. Now we've been talking about financial literacy with Tamia. She,
Yes.
hey ladies, we
Hi.
got somebody else in the building. Okay now, hey, is that Yanni Boo? Yeah, what up though?
All right.
Marsha, I need another shirt. Sorry, boo.
He
Yes,
did. That
Mama.
was your church.
That was your shirt.
And you talking about you wasn't sitting
That's
down.
not Marcia. That's not shorts.
What the heck is wrong
on
with
the front.
Come around.
You gotta tell them how to get through. They don't know, Marshall. They ain't never been here.
They gotta walk.
Yeah. Nah, they just don't know.
Shit, I didn't know either, but I
Miss
found
Yanni,
the back.
introduce yourself, hun.
All right, how y'all doing today? My name is Yanni. I go by Yanni M's. I'm an artist. I sing. I dance. I rap. I do it all outside of music. I braid hair. I draw. I paint.
Girl, can you braid mine?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, hey,
What?
hey, little
All
Nikki
right.
say she want an RV too. Okay, y'all with these
You
RVs.
paint, I paint too.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually trying to get better with my painting, like make it look more realistic. But I just like to paint where I can see. I can
Yes.
draw, I can do anything I can see. I can draw what I
Period.
see, what I see anything.
Same.
Oh, that's what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, cause we gotta get together.
We gotta do a paint and sip.
Hey, hey, period.
All right.
You said,
Period.
We doing that.
Period. We gotta do a paint and sip.
yes, we
Yes.
definitely do. That'd
Yes.
be nice.
I'm a big crafty
Hey,
person.
Downstairs.
Yeah, downstairs, ma. We could definitely do that. That'll be dope.
Yes.
That'll be dope. We're gonna have to set that up.
Uh-huh.
Also, you be doing the skits.
Yes,
We
I do.
CC, we gotta
Yes.
get with her on some
Okay.
skits. She even know how to switch people and like she talking to herself. I was like, that's dope as fuck. I got to get on because I told you it was a couple of skits that I want to do. I want to reverse some shit. You hear me? I want to do that DMX skit.
Oh, yeah.
Who dick you sucking?
Oh.
Look, cousin tuned in. She said, who dick you sucking?
Too soon?
Who sucking dick? But I want to do who pussy you licking, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know no hoes in North County.
I was actually the other day, and like I love the LGBT community. I love
Hey,
it.
hey.
You know, it's not
Hey,
about
Princess
them.
Boo, come join us.
Come on, join us, princess. But I was actually thinking about that specific skit. But I was also thinking about it like in like a stud way. So like, oh, so you doing the licking?
Okay, okay. That's dope. That's dope. Okay, we got Miss Princess in the building joining us.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is actually my NCT alumni, North County Tech in the building. Okay.
Cause the tongue ain't got no face.
Hey. Ladies, we was just talking to Miss Tamia about financial literacy. That's her craft. That's what she's passionate about, and she teaches people more about financial literacy, and everything that, hey, we need to be paying attention to. Like, dope. You know what I'm saying? She's very dope, very young, educated, smart young lady. So she got the game and gone with it. That's what's up. And this is where I like to see a variety. If y'all look around this panel, you
Women
see a
supporting
variety.
women.
You see young, older, and young, and our middle ages, and we got elder. Girl, I wasn't saying you middle age, but I'm just saying you would look around the panel, you got a variety. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. Girl, she talking about she's 62. She play too
You
much.
26. Stop playing.
Hey, okay, we some 80s babies. What? Quit playing. Black don't crack. Because I'll be 45 in August. Quit
Well,
playing.
I'm a 70s baby.
Okay.
The 70s, the 80s.
We got the 70s, 80s, hold on. We got the 60s in the building too.
She downstairs.
Oh, don't count my mama out.
Oh, here she
Hey,
is.
we got a variety. We got some
That's
60
right.
babies, 70 babies, 80s babies, and 90s. Watch out now. That's what's up. And we all beautiful as fuck. Say what? Hey. Hey, we ain't got no light breaks in the building. Then none of my light breaks show up yet.
Them light skinned folks.
Yeah, them light skin ones. You hear me? Them light skin ones. They ain't
It's
her.
only the dark skin. And
We
the
got, it's a whole lot of chocolate in the building.
The caramel coffee.
Ain't no more.
Ain't no more stairs. Okay. But yeah, because I wanted to discuss the stigma of that light skin versus dark skin, but we can't talk about it without them being here. I mean, but we still got some time, so we get a couple of light ones walk in. It's a conversation that needs to be had. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's why we need to discuss it. Cause why do you feel that way, 60s baby?
Because back in the day, it was all about light-skinned people.
That it was.
Light-skinned people was the stuff, and they were stuck up, and they didn't have a chance. Skinny
Thanks,
was in.
Marshall.
How big is it?
Yeah.
Thick was always in for me.
Hey,
I always
say
been thick.
no matter the color, huh?
Cause I always had the niggas then too.
Okay, say that. Hey, but I know some
that's
dope
right.
ass light skins though.
Now you might throw it back in.
Oh damn!
I want some meat.
He said, "Where the meat, bitch? Where's the meat?" But I know some dope ass light skins though that definitely don't fit that. You know what I'm saying? Criteria. Like
Skinny.
I got a homegirl. She pretty as a motherfucker, long ass, pretty hair and shit. But when she start talking, you'll be like, niggas. I done been around the niggas like you don't look how you sound, cause she a hood bitch with the shits, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? She just pretty, but when she start talking, it throw niggas off like. Oh, nah, bitch, I thought you was gonna be prissy and then other bitches before they start talking to her, they just think another little light skinned stuck up hoe. None of that, not that one, none of that going on. You hear me? But yeah, we get some more. If we get some light skins in here, we definitely gonna have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know some dark bitches that can't stand light skinned bitches for real. Like, and they would say like, I can't stand light skinned hoes. Like why? Why? I mean, I get it. Niggas do always talk about red bone for the most part. You see some that be, about the chocolate, but you do always hear red bone. Yeah, especially in the songs and shit. They be wanting it.
That's about an insecurity then, because I ain't never gave a fuck.
I ain't even.
Hey, but you know me either.
Beautiful to me.
You know what I'm saying?
Status don't change.
Nothing's nothing. I'm me. I'm secure with
I'm
me.
who I am.
Yeah.
What color you is, if I want it, I'ma move you. So
Hey.
it always be like that. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Tell them again, cousin. Tell them again.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
your color ain't it. That mouthpiece is a hell of a thing.
Hey.
That it is.
Hey, what you say, mama? Money talk, bullshit walk.
Every day.
Shit, my mama always said conversation with her cost. Like, goddamn. She said she been a pimp since she was 2. I can't with her. I can't. What's up, cousin? If y'all out there in YouTube land, Facebook land, got any questions for Miss Tamil regarding financial literacy, you can hit us up on the hotline,
Yes, Miss Money Guru.
515-599-1687. If you missed the conversation about financial literacy with this bright young woman, you can always roll us back on YouTube. In the search bar, you have to put in the complete name, Gloves Off with TBG. And you can pull up the latest episode and any other show that we have recorded since April. Again, that hotline is 515-599-1687 if you want to call in and ask a question live, voice your opinion about whatever live. We here for it. You know what I'm saying? We just talking, having a little girl chat today while we sip a little bit, smoke a little bit, hey, and talk about some dick, hey. She said, "Fuck the dick, what that mouth do?" Okay, what that mouth. But no, we Tamia was telling us about these 2 and 3 level RVs. Like,
So you seen them too.
hey,
so
these
that's
is nice, y'all.
These new
Let me
RVs,
show y'all.
child. You know, another way to save up. They all
Look at
nice.
this shit, y'all.
And an RV is the price of a
These
new
RVs
vehicle,
are
like
nice.
for real. Like if you think about a new Cadillacs, you know, for a nice little decent price, you know, go for like 80, 90. That's the price of an RV. If you want to be more on the basic end, 40,000, 20,000, like child, this is the new way of living. You know, girls trip.
When you're going into things like that, like you gotta really make sure that your money is right. You gotta make sure that your mental is right.
Your
too.
mental,
Because,
yes.
like,
People ask me that a lot.
You'll get the RV and you'll be happy with it, and then that bill will come up and you'll be like, "Oh snaps!
Yep.
I was supposed to pay for this." Fun in my life.
2 months later.
10 months later.
Lady, you like $40 trying to run back to the grocery store to get away from them toy your little home.
For real.
Hey, these RVs are dope though.
Yes.
Check out these RVs.
I sure got a cousin that
Mobile home. There you go.
Come on now, mobile home to the
I
new
know that.
luxury.
But you know,
Crazy.
That would actually be.
Yeah, that's how people's living now. Like, yep, it is. Like a lot of people be asking me, how would you use the bathroom and stuff?
They ain't never been in an RV.
Exactly. You can do everything. Yeah. And I don't be needing that much stuff anyway.
And
Like,
you can just get up and go to the next
Tell her go around back.
exactly. I seen a little dishwasher. Like, that was crazy. Knowing that you could get a little
this,
dishwasher.
Y'all see the inside
Crazy.
dining and bed area, bunks and pantry. Hey, I got a cousin that has he purchased some land. He purchased some land on the east side, and he has 2 RVs sitting on it. Look at the layout though. Like,
For
that's
real.
crazy. Look at this.
Yeah.
That's a straight house.
Yeah.
Apartment. That's a what they call it?
studio.
A kitchenette.
Basically, exactly.
Kind of like a little bit.
Yeah, like a townhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
Studio
studio.
off. Yeah.
That's dope. Hey, that's dope. Okay now. Okay. The door shouldn't be locked.
Well,
like a cabin on the-
No, you got locked in.
Yeah.
I have a question from my TikTok followers.
Okay.
My lovely cousin, she goes by Belle. She wants to know, how does someone get on the podcast?
Oh, tell her you got my information. Just hit us up. Hey, Cookie.
What's up,
We got
Cookie,
Cookie back in the building. More shorts. We got some more chairs.
We gonna need some.
He coming.
I'm gonna have you get the chair that he bring out her. That's hers. Keisha, this is Tamia. She was talking to us about financial literacy. Yeah. Yeah. You can put it on that end or that end. It don't matter. Put it on this end. More shorts. Put it on this end
It's
for
so
me,
much
baby.
going
Thank
on
you.
this weekend, child. I can't keep up.
Tamia, y'all
You
switch
want to get on
spots
the
for me.
podcast? Just hit me up. I'll
Keisha,
pass
get
on
your
the
thing.
information.
You gotta get your thing.
Great businesswoman. Great business.
Yeah, so Keisha, tell your people to just roll it back on YouTube so they can check her out. But Yanni, you know how to get in touch with me. She can hit me up on 314-626-3646. Or she can also hit me up on Facebook at Nat Johnson on Facebook. Yeah.
What's up, Cookie?
Yeah.
I'm fine, and you?
And I'm gonna say this so that way.
Look, you had to get something to eat too, huh?
You want your yellow? She said, okay, great. She said she got
It was just already on there, but I know you wanted to change yours. Okay, for you guys, if you don't know, my co-host Cookie, this is the other TBG Cookie. She's about hey, Miss Cookie. Yeah.
Chocolate chip or macadamia.
I'm about to say, we still can't have the light skin conversation, y'all, cause she's more of a caramel.
Yeah, I got a real unique, so I don't know, it's like a caramel, I don't know, kind of reddish, maybe tan, you know,
We really don't care. We was just saying
Oh,
you ain't
sorry
light
about
skin.
Sorry about that. Oh yeah, so if y'all not doing anything, we have the Juneteenth festival down on the Loop in Delmar next to the Tavali Theater to 7 p.m. So
That's
yeah,
today?
Come out.
That's
yeah,
today?
Yep.
Okay.
Stop by the Great Calvert Candy Shop. We got all what you need. Let me show y'all what we got. We got the Chicago. I mean, not Chicago. This St. Louis mix here, and
So
we got
this
Chicago mix too. No, baby, that's mine.
Look,
But you can have some.
Look, CC.
We got sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. I ain't recommending pumpkin seeds, but sunflower seeds.
Old school candy. You got the old school.
We got the pickle.
I
had a
bitch, you ain't bring me no pickle. You ain't bring me no pickle.
Oh, sorry about that, ma'am. And that's all I got, but we have a lot. You know, I thought about y'all a little bit, but I had to hurry up and get her, y'all.
She ain't bring us nothing.
No, I got some. Yeah, everybody can have some.
Girl, that little bitty half of a 25-cent bag of chips.
Hold on, wait a minute.
But why you didn't bring us no?
Listen, hey. Everyone is welcome to stop by. Podcast in at 5 o'clock. All you ladies are welcome.
No, why you didn't bring
Right,
us
exactly.
no
Tell us,
goodie
CC.
bags? Set.
I brought the
Just
goodie bag.
selfish.
Not for
I
you.
forgot we was having Ladies' Day.
No.
Baby, I brought
Pickle already.
people. I have not.
with the
Another
Wait a
Saturday.
minute, hold up. CC, she said she forgot we was having Ladies' Day, but you forgot the podcast?
right.
No, your co-host?
Yeah, y'all don't need money.
Your pickle already bit off of with the peppermint in it.
I'm gonna give you the booty.
Hey, she still.
I like the booty too. I do.
I don't like the
That's all
booty.
I eat is the. Well,
I like the.
I don't eat
I like
booty.
the head.
I like the booty of the pickle. You know what? I can't with y'all
I like
today.
the head.
I can't. I can't.
Ooh, I like that big circle
what y'all
part
been
right
talking
there.
about?
Ah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. RVs, yeah, these dope ass RVs.
Okay.
They down. Shit.
Okay.
Cause to me,
Is that a king size bed?
Okay, yeah. They got some nice little RVs. and
Hold on,
shit.
who are these? This y'all RV?
No.
Oh, y'all just been talking
Yeah,
about it.
to me,
She
it's
just
like
like,
she
I'm
want
finna
a
get in.
RV.
I'm about to say, who rich up in here like that got RVs and shit?
We going on a girl trip for real.
Yeah.
Okay, so ladies, I got a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So me and
You ain't got none.
oh, hold up, y'all. Let me tell y'all too, cause I got word that we be male bashing.
We ain't saying
I
nothing
heard
about no
that
man.
too. They
You know,
said no. She
we
be
started
male,
off.
but
That do be. She do be talking about some BAN. Band. She definitely be talking about some band, you know.
I'm saying though, I mean, there's
I
a lot of
be
bitch
male
ass
bagging.
niggas out here. Let's not act like it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really be
Hey,
male.
what
I
I
love
tell
the
you about
daddies.
that
I
word?
love the daddies.
What I
I
tell you
don't be
about
male
that word,
boxing.
though?
I love the daddies.
Well,
I love the daddies. Now that hustle different got us messed up. Talking about
oh, they said something on their stuff?
No, on they stuff. Now Dave was telling me,
Oh.
Dave and J. Ali talking about all y'all do is mail bash. What?
We ain't said nothing about no
they
man.
say they be on the phone watching the show talking about us like, oh yeah, pop out.
Well,
Come
first
to
of
the
all,
studio,
hustle
Hustle
different.
Come on the
Which
show.
camera looking at me?
Studio, 2 to 4 every Saturday.
First of all, hustle different.
we get put y'all on blast.
Oh, what that one right there.
We don't bash the men.
The men bash themselves.
Hey,
You better say it.
Tell them, CC.
better
Tell
say
them,
that.
CC.
Y'all better say that.
Tell
Tell
them
'em
the
say
shit y'all
that
do.
boy.
And the 2 of y'all on that show.
Oh, now you know they
Come
got
on
Beans
now,
and
girl.
Milk Dud too, but Beans
they
and
ain't
Milk
say
Dud ain't
nothing.
said nothing.
Right,
We
so
talking
we ain't.
about
Our
the
beef
two
ain't
that
with
Yeah,
them.
and Papa.
Pop off.
Yeah.
Pop
I told them come on the show, but I don't understand why
They
dudes
scared.
always think we male bashing because we speak on the shit that they do. I mean, y'all walk around with purses. Goddamn
Nah,
me.
I mean,
That
for
ain't
real.
manly to me. Goddamn me.
What they
Y'all-
say, if it don't apply, let it fly.
Y'all, okay. Y'all do be on bullshit.
What, girl?
You hear me? They be on all bullshit.
What?
Come on, cuz.
Talk about
Pop
it.
your shit.
I'm an introvert, extrovert, or whatever the fuck you want to call
Say
it.
you
All
one of them.
them
You one of them motherfuckers.
I honestly believe that I walk in Apple, but Apple come with.
I'm definitely
understanding.
Alpha.
Understand it. That it does.
What's good for the band is also good for the goose.
Hey, that's the part they don't like.
But look, Jay. So look, the problem is if you're adding yourself to the equation, and then you add a man to the equation, why they can't feel that same way?
They can.
I mean, that's a point.
That goes back into your security.
Right, right.
Whatever the case is. So if you insecure, you're a person that take everything to heart, everything about you, you will feel that way. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So on one hand, a man might have a point to that, but at the same time, if you feeling inferior, if you feeling a little in doubt, if
Yeah.
you feel like your dick ain't bigger than what it
Right,
should be,
right.
That's why you taking that to heart. You see
Right,
what I'm saying?
yeah, that's
why
a
you
fact.
taking it so personal.
Hey,
That's
that,
all
you
that
speaking
is.
some real
That's all
shit.
it is.
Hey,
That's all.
for real.
That's all that is.
What's up, Uncle? What's up, Uncle Jimbo?
I don't care about man bag. Yup. I don't care about stuff like that. Come on now. What's in that motherfucker I do?
You said what?
What's in that motherfucker I do?
Yeah,
Hey.
that's what it
Right.
is on. What you
If you
using it
attached
for?
to me, yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
what
if
you
you walking
using it
around
for?
with a bag full of condoms and a shitty towel, I'm
Yeah.
a question it.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
Oh, thanks,
saying?
baby.
You
Yeah.
taking dick too?
Hey, talk
Shitty
about
booty
it.
ass
Talk
nigga.
about it.
About something.
Hey, hold up, y'all. I want to interrupt y'all real quick. I want Princess to show this purse. This motherfucker is nice. Show that purse, Princess. That is too motherfucking cute. That is the Missouri license
Hold on, but
plate
look at
purse.
check her earrings though.
I
love cigarettes looking ass.
Cute.
Hey.
Yeah, that's cute.
Hold on, look. Nice.
Check the hat.
Check the
hat.
Check the hat.
My kind of
Baby,
girl.
she came through on the podcast, baby. She got it
Hey.
all to show
Hey,
you.
show that purse again, the Missouri side. That motherfucker is nice.
Yeah, that's
That
dope.
is nice.
That's dope.
Hey,
You know the little boutiques be in the mall.
Yeah.
okay, that motherfucker nice. Hey, I got one of my best friends. Her daughter makes stuff like this. She be making like remember we used to wear the bottle cap belts and shit. She making all that type of little stuff. And when I looked at it, it made me think about her. Hey, that motherfucker hard though. Something different, yeah. Something different. That motherfucker nice. As soon as I look, I'm like, wait a minute, I got zone in on this
Hey.
motherfucking purse. That motherfucker nice. That's
And
what's
her
up.
earrings, and I love cock too.
Hey, I
Not
love
cook,
the cock. Okay.
Cock.
Light it up.
I fire that shit up. Goddamn me.
She put like a little red LED light on the bottom.
Hey, for real.
Hey, that's
Hey, it didn't light up.
it's almost 5:00, so y'all know we ready. Hey, pour y'all a shot. You see a shot, take a shot. Goddamn me.
Timu got stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. See, hey, you learn something new every day. Y'all seen it first. Gloves off. With TBG. You heard me? That motherfucker dope. Okay. That's what's up. But no, I wanted to ask you ladies. Now, we all know that the physical, well, yeah, the first attraction is the looks, of course. But how important are looks?
Baby, I likes me a ugly mother. I likes me a ugly, sexy motherfucker. I don't want no too cute ass nigga. Sorry, baby. You up in the mirror more than me. No, sir. No, I want me a rough. A nigga like to get his hands dirty. Okay? I don't like you niggas like, I mean, it's cool. Y'all want to pay for that shit? No. I like to see a nigga work. Put them hands to work. Baby, I got this. I need you to fix. Baby, can you come over here and look at this? Yeah, that's I need a man. Vaseline. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what about you ladies over here?
I need looks. You gotta be fine because I'm fine. And
Okay.
No, that's right.
Tell them, princess. Okay.
Because like when I'm mad and you just
I need them looks, baby.
I don't be mad at you.
He didn't say that one look. And he might wink an eye, slant eye. Like, damn, that nigga fine.
Or the stands.
I can't even be mad. Oh, baby, a stand. It's always a stance for me.
Always a stand.
Baby, and you know when a stance is a stance.
Look, have y'all been
Some
seeing
women
those
don't know
videos?
about a stand.
Oh, baby, I know a
Like,
good.
It's I've been seeing these videos circulating.
Cookie,
like,
you
circulating
drinking?
around. It's either the women doing it or the men doing it. Like they'll piss off they lady or they guy or whatever, and then run to another room, close the door, have them open it up, and it's just right there.
Oh, hey, I love those. Nothing, sir.
Kids complete.
Nothing, sir. I can take a kid cup too.
We ain't have no more now. That's why he went and got
Okay.
things.
Okay, just give me time. Well, mama, hold on. I thought this bitch a tad. And she already.
She was standing on the table for 5 this morning.
Dang, why you telling her?
Who table you was standing on?
She just stand. Tell me what about you? What kind of roughneck you like? You like a roughneck too?
This is gloves off.
I like the handcuff choke.
Yeah,
Pin me to the
you know
nut.
She talking about this. Oh, you passed it. We running this bitch. We up next. Gemini's back. With y'all psycho ass. Look, we up next. Look, when y'all birthday? I know. Baby, we ain't talking about. Oh, sorry. When your birthday? But you a Cancer. Okay, you a Cancer. You a Cancer. And when your birthday?
July 25th.
Okay, you on the cusp, but you made it. You made it. When your birthday, bro?
Hold on, princess. You with us for real?
No,
you with
she
us,
really
Leo?
not. No, she not.
You with us, Leo?
Baby, she ain't. But you
borderline.
see what she rapping. You see what she rapping.
July 22nd.
When your birthday, boo?
July 15th.
Period. I'm 7'7". Cancers in this bitch.
I know. We already told you before you got here.
Yeah. Baby, don't get me hyped. Who you say? Okay. You know, y'all be looking at me, but y'all sweet.
Yes.
My son
I don't give a fuck.
My
I'm
son a
a
Virgo too himself.
Aries.
You
Fuck y'all.
You so lonely.
Well,
You so lonely. Okay. Or in the court.
to pull out the mallet.
Look. Or in the court. Fuck that. Big Leo energy up in this motherfucker. What y'all thought? We are the queens. We are the queens and the kings. We are the queens and kings of the jungle.
What a dog.
They some haters.
Fuck that.
They some haters.
Close enough.
Call the police.
They some haters. They some haters.
What the police?
I'm tired of your shit being over here on my
They some haters. They some haters. You heard me? Hey, princess. When I was pregnant with my daughter, she was due on my birthday, but she ended up coming 3 days early. But she's still Leo. So everybody. I've been calling her the real princess since I've been pregnant.
What the hell?
Since I was pregnant, I mean.
We don't want to hear that about no goddamn
people
Leos,
always
baby,
say-
and Cancers up next. Baby, this ain't your time to shine. Baby, you ain't about to rain on our shit. What the hell?
Excuse me. I think we was past that. We talking about something else.
My bad.
She's still on that shit. It ain't y'all season yet, damn it.
We next. Next week, we in the building.
I was telling Princess that I've been calling Lana the real princess since I was pregnant with her. Everybody and people always ask, why you call her the real princess? I said, because there's a lot of people named Princess, and a lot of people call their daughter Princess. She's the real princess. The rest are imposters.
Look, I said it. That's what I said.
Why? I done took mine too. Okay.
I did.
Sylvia is ready to take her shot.
Is this your? No.
Her shot leaking.
You ain't get a shot? I passed you something.
No, you did
Oh,
not.
I passed it to her. My bad. Here, you want some of mine?
What's in that cup?
Nothing. Oh, you got what? You want to share with her? Hold up. More shots.
You know when motherfuckers alcoholic, they look at they drink when you ask for some. They look at
1800 or
that.
Luna.
Well, give me the Luna.
Okay. Watch yours. Keish need shot of that Luna. But
Hey, he looked in the cup too.
but I'm just setting his shit out.
Wait a minute, is it reposado?
It don't matter. You drinking it.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, that's okay.
He
Nah,
gonna give
he
you a
got
shot.
some.
He
He
giving
got
you a
some.
shot.
He got some.
Okay, that's cool. That's all I need.
I forgot that's what you said. You was like, cause
Hey,
you
he
looked at
put
the
it
cover
in
and
the
was like,
shot bag.
so I put it right here.
Anything coming up within the next few weeks?
Keisha.
I don't have anything coming up. What about you, Yanni? You got something coming up, right?
Stuff coming up.
That's what I said.
Within these
Y'all
next
didn't
few
buy a big bottle.
Shit, the big bottle was 29 on up.
Oh yeah,
I
this is
gave
kind
y'all
I like.
Reposado.
So make it stretch.
But see, I didn't know if nobody else was bringing anything, so.
Ah well.
It didn't matter. We all gonna drink it.
Yeah.
But I wasn't drinking today. That's why I didn't bring.
Well,
nothing.
why you
'Cause
taking
I
the
Why the
just
hell
got
you
the
got a
bottle off
cup?
the kitchen
Why you got a cup then?
Cause y'all
Y'all
made us
always
drink.
talking about what they ain't gonna do and end up doing. Hypocrite.
Because y'all made me. I ain't gonna be the only one not drinking. What the fuck?
Peer pressure.
Cause y'all all doing it.
So if we
So
want to
she
go jump
wanna
off
follow the leader.
cliff, you gonna jump with all of
She
us?
wanna hop in the line.
I'm gonna grab y'all arm and try to make y'all stop. Shit. And hope y'all don't pull me down.
Whatever.
You ain't gotta worry
Okay.
about it.
Y'all already did y'all.
Let's take a shot. So we gonna do
Shot.
to everybody. See a shot, take a shot. Gloves off with TBG.
Gloves
Girl
out.
chat part 1.
Shot.
Yeah.
I ain't even looking and I already dropped my phone.
Okay, so of course we said the looks is for a lot of people first. I mean, whether you like them ugly,
I don't give a
fat,
fuck.
skinny.
I done had them all.
I just got to be attractive. I got to
Long
be
as you
attracted
do
to you because
something-
I'm going to cheat on you if I'm not.
Nah, I, long as I'm attracted to you mentally.
And you ain't got that emotional in
make sure
there.
y'all come out.
Okay.
If you can't I
the
we
Juneteenth
look, I'm a water
festival.
sign, okay?
In the loop
As soon as you know I'm
next to
return, like,
Tivoli
stop.
Theater.
You want me to drown your
Stop
ass.
it.
So you gotta
All
learn
right,
how to
Calvin.
deal with it.
Candy shop. Candyland. We got all shit.
Like 30 and 25. They beautiful. They beautiful. Now look here. What you learn at, I'm 40 something. So look, I learned along the way certain things don't matter. Because some people will never possess those type of
Amen.
assets.
True.
So look,
always get everything in one person.
the sexiest thing on whether it's a man or a woman, because I play on any field. I jump across the fence and back whenever I feel like it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the sexiest thing on any motherfucker could be common sense.
Come on.
That's
Amen.
something that's
Amen. Amen.
Make it make sense, but you gotta have some type of So if you ain't using common sense, you ain't going nowhere. You can't move a brick. I don't give a fuck about your look. Last thing I'm gonna end up with is a cute dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
You can't want what men want.
Exactly.
It's a common sense to it.
Amen. That's why. And you know, I'm glad you. That's a valid point. Let me get into that.
Shit.
Oh, here she
Oh
comes.
shit.
I got a man that's in my life. I love him. And it's unfortunate that the common sense is not there.
For real.
Because he's great, you know, he works, he does well, treats me good.
But when the common sense ain't there, it just makes me so damn mad. Just I be
everything out.
yes, like come on, you can't be this goddamn slow.
And it be simple. I mean,
But I had to realize too, everything ain't common to everybody else. You know, that common sense ain't your common sense. So I had to learn that too. But baby, I'm still working on myself.
But common sense.
I'm working on me.
Common sense will get you anywhere.
Nah, that's real
You
shit.
does.
Dumb motherfucker, it's gonna take you straight to hell. It's gonna lead you there.
Yeah.
I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I've been there.
Yeah.
Trust me when I say that. Now, you take a motherfucker that you can build up, that use common sense and know what it takes, got the ingenuity. You know a motherfucker you can mold. I ain't saying I'm God, but I tell you I'm heavily like.
Baby,
you know
I'm
what
trying
saying?
to tell
You
you.
gotta make it make sense.
Yeah.
You just gotta make it make sense. So if
Yeah.
you're not using common, it ain't so much sense. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
amen.
I promise you when it comes to that. Stop looking for looks.
Stop looking for looks.
but that's what people are about today.
Cause them ugly motherfuckers got them hang low. You gonna fuck around and miss your blessing.
Don't come.
You get
Everything.
a motherfucker with money, that don't mean he gonna share it with you.
Exactly.
Baby, I don't even look for a nigga with money. Now I can't fuck with no broke nigga, but I ain't caught up.
Not necessarily.
With
With the right one,
with the right one,
you
you
can
can
build.
me like that. I left up out of that thing. So
Yeah.
shit.
But he want for you. With the right one, you gonna build. Trust me when I say that. No, you can't.
Right,
Look,
with
you
the
knocking
right one.
yourself now. With the right one, you gonna build. He gonna know what it's gonna take.
Talk about
Trust
it.
me when I say that.
I believe
With
in
the
every
right
word.
one. With the right one, a motherfucker. I'm telling you, you get a motherfucker with money ain't gonna share shit. You get a motherfucker with looks that'll never bring you out the house.
Baby.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
But he out the house.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? This is where common sense has to
Because
be.
those are controlling
You better
people
speak that
and
Where my clock?
Look, I've been telling everybody because like it and like
let me have
look,
time.
I walk outside looking my most dustiest, raggediest.
Let me do that.
I can walk
And
outside
a
and
And
get some.
still gonna
I
pull
can have a
up,
powdered
still gonna
donut and wipe that shit across my face and walk
Damn,
inside.
you
And walk inside a quick trip and somebody will still try to talk to me. And
Hey,
I be
yes.
like,
it usually make you mad.
But that's where the decision become yours.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to pick.
but see,
Hey man.
this is
You
what
gotta
this is
know how to
what look.
pick.
I got a whole new process now. Like I'm not just.
Come on now.
Look, I had to
Like,
delete
when
that first
it
video.
comes
I
to
forgot I
that's
was on.
fine.
But
Regardless of
what
what can you do?
What we
Like,
building?
you, I want everybody. Y'all got 3 days to convince me otherwise.
Days.
You gone,
3
baby.
days.
You got
straight
3
out.
days to convince me that
3
it's worth my
days.
time to
No.
continue. No,
How long is it
No.
gonna take to make the first date?
But see, that's what I'm saying. So look,
See,
you
y'all.
gotta grow to learn and learn to grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So look, that probably works for you right now in this moment.
It
Later
eventually
on in life,
change.
You gonna see how that changes. You gonna feel it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, look, I'm
I done done all that too.
I walk by sight.
Okay.
God got me. I can give a fuck what the next person say. I
Yeah.
don't rebuttal a word. You can think what you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
that
That's how
person.
Me
That's
too.
an open book. I promise you. I don't do shit for nobody else but myself when it comes to that.
Yeah.
You can't knock me down. My soul different. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Okay.
So you learn
Girl, you better put
along
your
the way
here.
certain shit, especially when it comes to that. If you not picking them right, you gotta take that much accountability.
Come on,
Yeah.
accountability.
Once I
You
got
got
to that,
to.
once I got to that spot of what you're saying, that's why I started like my.
Evaluating
I say
yourself.
3 days, but I really give it a week if I, if I
Yeah,
really give it a week
look,
because
you don't want nobody that's giving you all right then.
because if you gonna
I
have
trust
trust,
you.
No.
I ain't finna
Okay.
give you my
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have been
Give
big
me.
bomb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I mean, you know.
Big bomb had you one leg on the
Baby, what?
Yeah, I'd have been big bomb,
but it's
that's
like
not
I give
that.
you a week. If you coming to me telling me that I am what you want, and I give you a week to show me that, and in that whole week all you showed me is inconsistency.
Right.
You know,
Oh, yeah, I
change
feel you on that.
plans, like you
Yeah.
not like. Look, you
You
came
gonna
to me.
feel that shit with one word when you get to my ass.
You came to me.
Okay, I wanna,
You can't even
You not
approach
even
me
know.
like a motherfucker.
I wanna,
cat.
I wanna
Nah.
address some. I wanna
You
address
can't.
something
Whatever
Marcia
tell you, you
said.
can't. You
You said you gotta know how to pick them.
You do.
A lot of people say that, and I heard guys tell females that so much. Like if you on a book or whatever, talking about
a bad experience with a man, an ex, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, oh, well, you picked them. You choosing the wrong men. Y'all always choose the wrong men. I disagree with that because you can never fully know anybody.
Baby, at some point,
like you think.
You gonna know that nigga. Like she said,
I mean, no.
you gonna keep seeing inconsistencies.
Yeah.
You gotta take what you've been through.
Well, I mean, I get that part, but motherfuckers wear disguises very well. But motherfuckers wear disguises very well.
But you can't keep letting a motherfucker get off. You can't keep letting a motherfucker get over on you.
And
Every time. Once you can't steady see them signs, deuces.
Because at some point,
Baby, because I'm chucking up the deuces.
Ain't nothing better than signs.
But sometimes, because somebody said 3 days, somebody said a week. Some people might give a person 2 weeks, 30 days. But how do you really decide if if you gave a person that chance?
You gave a fair chance.
If you gave a fair chance. Because motherfuckers tell me I'm too busy all day long. I work 3 jobs. So I'm always on the go.
And when you because when you like somebody, you will fit them in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you like somebody, if you really into somebody, you're gonna do what it takes.
Yeah.
If you're not doing what it takes within a certain time frame for me, like I'm on to
Okay, but so you don't think that's rushing though?
No, it's not. Look, you
how's it rushing?
No.
Hey, man, what you say, Cancer Sister?
I agree because it's just like for
Set them
example,
boundaries.
One of my expectations is first of all I'm a pothead. So with that being said, I expect you to get the get the grass for me because as men it's easier for them than as women. We don't want to be in those predicaments because you don't know what
I disagree with
So
that
we-
one because I get you just know you finesse that shit.
You got men that be like, hey,
I
you
expect
know.
you to hold up the accountability. So it's like if you're not being consistent, then don't get mad if I go out there and go get
Baby,
my own.
okay.
Then don't try to use that against me saying
Yeah.
that da.
Right.
No, because then you don't put me in that predicament where I have to do that.
See, my husband started buying my weed for me because he didn't want me going to get it.
But listen, that's where a man, I be talking to my husband. Well, I'm 47 for the record.
47?
Yeah,
Black don't crack, baby. Black don't crack.
Princess.
Okay, look, little princess. She didn't have up to her damn name.
Look, that's her real
47
name.
looking 27
Look, that's her
and shit.
real name. That ain't the
that's her real
nickname. That's her
name.
real name.
So
That's my North County Tech alumni.
Okay,
so, look,
period.
I think that what you were saying, consistency is really the key.
It's key, baby.
But if I like a busy man. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
I do too.
Because I like to
And
breathe.
then,
Shit.
too,
But it's
when I meet-
communication.
And look, too. But then too, and when I meet
If I'm not a priority,
right now, and when I meet a man, it doesn't matter to me if he got something going on. Cause they let
So
me
I
know.
swear, like it being busy and
Anything.
stuff.
I don't even
Okay.
care if he got a situation. Everybody not single.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Now, princess, I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
hold up, talk about it. Everybody not single. Hey, everybody not
I'm
single.
gonna have to disagree with.
Hey, talk
I'm
about
gonna have
it.
to disagree.
That's another thing.
Long as
That's
you
another
let me
thing.
know.
Wait a minute. That's another
I
thing
ain't
I
gonna
was
be
gonna
mad
say.
about it.
So I would say the reason why I say that is. But look, the reason why I say that is I'm gonna say the reason why I say it. The umbrella to it all, like the top part of it, is meaning that he has something going on. Meaning not the woman or the job or the hustle, meaning himself. Because if somebody want him, he got something going on.
Right.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
So as long as he's
Yeah.
showing you some
It
type
ain't
of
too quick- don't be
attention
too
with
quick
his
to be
busy
with a
schedule.
single nigga,
Exactly. Because everybody ain't single. Yeah.
Who want a single broke nigga? You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean, I want a single. I don't want you to be broke.
No,
Okay, I'm about to say, baby,
Not all
because
of
I
them,
know
but it's
quite a
single.
few
But look, no, but I'm saying, but a single one.
caked up and baked
Unless
up.
it's a man, that want to be single.
but that's where the conversation come in the beginning.
Hey,
But
man,
all of them ain't gonna
looking
be
at
right.
Cass over
They
there.
not gonna
You better.
As women, we need to set that stage.
That's right.
You gotta set that
We
boundary.
already
like you said.
know
That
that
girl
back
on
in
it.
the day that it was just told to keep our mouth shut.
Look, I ain't even gotta speak. I got a mini me up here.
to me.
I ain't even gotta speak.
So
Shit.
I feel like as men that they're not going to express themselves because they don't know how we're going to react.
Girl.
So we need to set that stage. Like you need to express yourself in a different manner.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I only know what I know.
Girl.
You're not telling me what you like it.
Amen.
Right.
Communication.
Exactly. I'm not like it, and this is what I try to tell.
So that's one of the things you need to look at. As soon as you meet a man, if he communicates,
If you know how to communicate.
no,
I gotta see if you consistent. I gotta see you if you consistent.
Let me
And know how to communicate.
Let's talk one at a time, cause people. Let's talk one at a time, cause people saying it's too loud. They can't really hear people.
Okay.
So if one person talks, somebody else start, somebody stop. But all 7 of us can't talk.
So yeah, let me take this. Communication and consistency is number 1 in my goddamn book. If you ain't no communicate, if you can't communicate with me, and that means if you busy, communicate that. Oh, I got something going on, but don't you dare tell me something. And you don't come through with what the hell
now
you
what
say.
about? I get that part, but what about a clingy person? Do y'all want y'all niggas clingy? And what's too
Baby,
clingy?
clean me up. I don't give a damn. Clink, clink.
Let me say this.
I don't like the cleaning.
Clink, clink, cause you a Scorpio. You know what they say about y'all.
Okay, we got somebody new in the studio.
Hold on.
Everybody say hi to Megan.
Hey, Megan.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, for cleanliness, I don't like nobody hovering over me.
Yeah.
Clean,
Right.
Now,
Now,
Because sometimes you want that, they don't give it to you, and when you do get it, it's like, wait a minute, what you up to?
Individuality.
You know,
that's where your insecurities can't cling.
Yeah.
Cause like, look, you wouldn't know I'm a clingy motherfucker, and I'm a clingy motherfucker.
Baby.
I'm that homie in the middle. Of the
Baby.
Put your feet on me.
Baby, I'm talking about pretzel me up, baby. Pretzel. The twist kind of. Twist me on up.
And I would say this about
but
me.
it has to be somebody I want to
Clingy.
be.
Yes, it has to be somebody that I
Yeah,
really
not
feel
everybody
like
got
that
that.
gotta be there.
I know I ain't been feeling that blunt yet.
I'm clingy.
it's over there. It ain't came back this way yet. I think it went this way. It ain't came back this way yet.
I'm one of those so like I might be a smooth way today.
Exactly.
I might be a vicious ass sideways the next day. So it's like sometimes I want my individual space, but it doesn't mean that I don't love you. It doesn't mean that
I know it's a roach. Ain't don't none of y'all smoke the roaches. That's why I kept it. Because y'all had the big ones. Everybody don't hit the big roaches. Nah, she don't. Her or my cousin, they don't like them. So now even if it's like this, she don't even hit it like this.
It don't supposed to hurt, but
Well,
sometimes you
I
gotta
like
go
this.
through the pain to feel that
I'm
love.
clingy, but I like to breathe too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give a nigga room because I like to blow with the wind. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no motherfucker on me every day, all day. I like to sleep by myself. I like to be
she a
held
Leo,
with.
so y'all
I
know
like
what they
to
say
sleep
about
by
the Leo.
myself. Yeah. Leos, whatever.
Who said leave that hoe alone? Leave that hoe alone.
Leave that hoe alone. That's right. Megan, what's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Libra. Okay. Oh, we got variety in the building. Okay,
Your unbalanced ass.
I'm actually pretty balanced.
Really? When's your birthday?
October 5th.
Read a shirt.
Okay.
Her shirt say I'm high, but I'm grounded.
Libras can be
Right.
but then they have another side too.
Okay, so if y'all ever now, come on now, let's keep it 1,000. Everybody that had been with somebody that had somebody probably still with a baby mama, a situationship or whatever. But if you have, or some may not have, while you over there poking your lips out, you hear me? But if you have messed with somebody in a situationship, married, or with a baby mama, just in a relationship, period. Wait a minute, let me get my question out. Let me get my question, because that's what the people saying. Too many people be talking at once, but if you have been with somebody, why not be in a polygamy relationship?
Yeah.
Because what would be the difference?
Right.
If you have been. I mean,
Let's go around the table and ask the people.
Yeah, I'm all for polygamy. And that's why I'm asking you ladies. If you have been with somebody that has somebody, would you consider a polygamy relationship? Yes or no, or why?
Polygamy. I've done polygamy once before in my life. only once, and that's all it took for me. Like, I want what's mine to be mine.
Right.
Like, I don't like the sharing of the anything. Like, I look.
I'm set up.
Why do we need another woman? Look, you want my woman?
Wait a minute. So why when people but wait a minute, but why when people speak on polygamy, it's always for the man's benefit. Right. I'm talking about give me two niggas. Fuck you niggas.
But see, what two men? That ain't what you said.
No,
that ain't what you said.
No, I said polygamy. Polygamy goes both ways.
No, she
but
said
your
before that.
mindset instantly went for a man's benefit.
But see, two
I'm
men.
telling you my story. My story of what I went through. That's what I went through. Right. And it just took me that one time, like, just going through that and, like, it was a bit weird, you know, and I was just like, I know what I want and I know what God wants for me, and I know God wants me to have this.
So at that time, you only wanted to be with that man. You didn't say, well, hell, yeah, I'll let you have another woman. I'm gonna have another man.
He tried to tell me one day, and this is how much of a cancer I am, and
That's right. You better represent, baby.
It's not something that can easily come back. Just don't push me to that ledge. But this man told me one day, she was my friend. She, you know, they brought me in, right? So.
Oh.
This dude told me one day, he says this, and this
Lie.
is mine. And the only way you can give this out to another man is if he has to pay for it. I said, oh, so you pimping me out. Hold that thought right there. I'll be right back, man. I tell you, I got to my car. What did I said, hey, you know,
what the hell?
I'm gonna pick you up. He said, what you picking me up for? Don't worry about it. I'll be there in 10 minutes. I'm there. I come back. I take him upstairs. The girl. They in my bedroom. I go to one of the other bedrooms in the house and I let them hear me loudly and proudly begging.
Boss bitch shit.
I told him. I said, so what belongs to you? I need you to make sure that the next words that come out of your mouth, I need you to think twice about the next things that you're about to say to me. Because don't ever think that just because you want to bring me into something that you done already started and established, that I'm finna bow down like a dog.
Exactly.
You got the wrong one.
Or they in the motherfucking court.
All it took.
Okay.
I will not. I will have my one. I will have the one that's gonna think about me always, because I'm gonna be thinking about him always.
Damn, what?
You can't open the door to Pandora and think it's
Say that shit. Say that shit. That's some real shit. That's real shit.
Once you open Pandora's box, everything is fair play. Me personally. This me. Now, if you go stick your dick in another bitch, you better understand I'm about to be on some other shit.
Okay.
No problem. Whether willingly going or arbitrary.
Clock it, baby.
No trick back to that. You know when another nigga sticking another bitch.
Hey,
yeah.
Okay, we always know.
Yeah.
Say it. Speak on it. Your body gon' tell. Your body gon' tell that pH balance.
Open the door to Pandora's box, baby.
So, okay, so has anybody else at the table ever been in a polygamy relationship or situationship?
Yeah.
I know Princess have.
Look, no, you
She done at the table.
You in this one all the time. All the time.
Whether willingly knowing or not knowingly knowing, look here, I don't be giving a fuck.
Hey.
If that's your bitch, you better keep them over there.
Hey.
Cause you didn't give a fuck when it was mine.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck. If
What?
fair game is fair game, and we gonna rock like that. Like, look, I could take your brother, I could take your bitch.
Hey.
Tell it, cousin. You might be my nigga today, and I'ma be your stepmama tomorrow.
Hey, hold up. We love the daddies. We love the daddies.
I know we did your granddaddy. You got me fucked up.
Now, Princess,
What the hell, Lee?
Princess,
That girl digging up granddaddies. What the hell?
Okay, Princess. Cookie put you on blast, Princess.
What happened?
She said she know you been in a situationship, polygamy.
She just told us.
I ain't heard where I was.
Oh,
Did I go
well,
outside?
something
That's
like
when I
that.
went outside.
Who said that?
That's why I was like,
I know. I thought it was something like that.
she just gonna put you out there. She gonna put you out there.
But okay.
Oh, and I like the purple purple. See, Mary was just here last week with the purple hair. Okay, purple girls.
Baby, I didn't know Ray J. Princess got purple lipstick, purple eyebrows, purple hair, purple watch.
That was Empress
Baby, don't play
last week.
with.
That was Empress
Don't play
last
with
week. She was
Princess.
our co-host when you was gone. Mary.
Baby coming through, baby. She done killed us with the purse.
Hey,
The
baby.
earrings,
Hey, royalty
the hat.
shit.
Yeah,
Royalty
thank
shit.
you.
And all the
Told you
royal-
she close to that.
That's
Leo.
our family
She close
reunion
to that
colors,
Leo.
purple and gold.
That's right.
Reunited royalty.
Yeah, thank you, y'all. Y'all making me feel good. I need that.
Baby, okay, we
One
appreciate
guest-
our guests, especially when
Thank
y'all
you.
come on through
So
here
let
and
me tell you
represent.
about the story, then I'm gonna give you the
All
other
right,
story.
talk about
the present story. But yeah, back
She
in the
said
day.
the present story.
Yeah. Back in the day, I'm a married woman now. But yeah.
Hey, man.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you. I've been married 4 years. This my
Oh, that's
second
real
marriage.
good. Okay.
But I've been married 4 years.
Okay.
And I'm married to a
Congratulations.
quadriplegic man.
Oh, okay.
As fine as I don't know what, but he's in a wheelchair.
Okay.
Yeah, God
I
is
know that
good.
can be good.
Yeah.
Could
Yeah.
that be hard on you? Like, yeah.
The
No,
love
not at all.
makes it so easy.
Hey, man.
Okay.
Because when you were saying about love earlier, I wanted to say love is an action word. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
It's nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That- Yeah.
You ain't never, ever got to tell me you love me. I'm not one of them. I love you. I love you. I love you. You love me? Okay, bye-bye.
Tell me now. Now tell me, but show me. Don't tell me if you don't show me. That's my motto.
You ain't got to tell me you love me. If you show me you love me, you ain't got to say a
But don't
word.
volunteer you love me if you don't show me.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that part. That's what
That
I'm on.
Don't say that if you ain't doing that.
That part. Yeah.
Because I know what love is. I love myself.
Yeah, man.
Unconditional.
That part.
So,
Okay, let him tell us story.
Look,
becomes
I
the
know how I
condition.
want to be treated because I know how to treat myself.
Yeah. That's
Not
okay.
just with anything. I mean, when I go to the store, I get treated royally. I act royally. I get treated at the restaurant.
That's right. That's that
Everywhere I
Leo.
go.
You got a little bit in.
I don't really get bad customer service because I'm not a bad person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I get treated.
Exactly.
Listen, one time I went to Lee's and I'm gonna go back to the story. One time I went to Lee's and he was like, "Well," I said, "Can I get when that?" I said, "Can I get some sweet tea?" We ain't got no sweet tea. All right, oh. So when I get to the window, he was like, "You know what? We had a little sweet tea. Here you go. Big glad you got anybody in the car want." I'm like, "Thank you." Like you the only person that get mad when I said we ain't had no sweet tea.
You know what? That's good,
believe
cause
it. Yeah.
that's good, cause the other day I was at Lee's. They ain't have no
We know you
motherfucking
was
wing
mad.
dits, and it was like an hour before they closed. I said, "The fuck? Why the fuck is y'all still open? Y'all ain't got no goddamn wing dits. I'm sick of this shit." And my friend, he looked at me. He said, "I would never think you act like that." I said, "God damn, I wanted some motherfucking wing dits. That's all I eat from
That
here."
sound real fat. Like
I was mad.
So thank y'all for that. But back to the
Okay.
polygamy. Now, back to the polygamy. Yes, when I was young, my first husband had cheated on me with a girl. And this was back in the day. Remember y'all those church phones?
Wait a minute, let me interrupt you real quick. It's fucked up that nowadays we gotta say if the nigga cheated with a bitch or a nigga.
oh man.
Cause I peeped that shit. She said, I peeped that shit. She
Sad
said, with a girl.
It's a sad
Cause I done heard some
day.
stories of bitches like my husband fucking a nigga.
Yeah, you gotta let it know.
I got that nigga recording.
These niggas
Motherfuckers
sassy
recording
for
devices
sure.
hidden and her two niggas fucking. Your husband, DL. Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to say that. Okay, go ahead.
So he had cheated or whatever. And that, like I said, it was back in the day when the church phone. So y'all know how long ago that was. And so back then or whatever. But he cheated on me with the girl. Me and the girl ended up having an experience. He wanted to kill us, but it was basically I took the lady accidentally
From him.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Not accidentally.
Cause niggas be lying.
Yeah.
So let me ask the question. Do you think that financial status is a necessity in regards when you're being selective about
That was gonna be my next question. Good to me. We know you on the financial. Financial literacy at its best.
Yeah, financial is big.
You want an honest answer?
Yeah.
So look, I'm be honest with you.
Be honest, baby.
So if you always looking for financial, you gonna miss your blessing.
True.
Cause the motherfucker might be down.
Disagree,
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay.
That goes back to
Both sides.
I'm being honest with you. That goes back to not every man willing to share.
They might have it, boy. They giving it up.
Dollars come a price. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
So, or you gonna choose money over happiness, When technically you should already have your own. That's why
Exactly.
no man,
Nobody can make you happy. But
no man.
yourself.
I used to date a guy that told you, like, really was on it. Subsequently, we broke up because of this. This man kept trying to get me to stop working, right? I'm like, I can't do that.
I did that shit my first year of marriage.
It kept going to the point where it annoyed me, and I was willing to break up over words because I was never gonna do it anyway, right? So he like, why not? I said, because if anything happens, and if anything means exactly that, anything. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You can leave today.
Come on.
You can die tomorrow.
Yeah.
You can get locked up.
Hey,
Somewhere we
say that
belong
shit.
together. I gotta be able to stand on my own too.
Yep.
And then when you down them days where you can't lift us up, take us out or do shit, where am I?
Exactly.
You
Not
should
for
never
real.
ask for a backbone that you not willing to support.
Come
You
on.
know what I'm saying? So your money don't mean shit.
Yeah.
Clock it,
True.
baby.
And then
Yeah. That's some real shit. That's some real shit.
Okay.
What's your take on it, Miss Megan?
See, I don't disagree
Mm-hmm.
at all.
what?
However, as Asha
Clock
knows,
it.
no.
That girl said, however.
Go ahead, love.
As Queen
you.
knows, I'm getting out of an 18-year marriage with a total freeloader.
Yes, thank you.
For real.
Damn.
For real. Total freeloader. I have supported my family for 18 years.
Oh my God. I can't even
100%.
imagine. You
For
guys were high school sweethearts, though, right?
No, we met when we were 24.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I was 24. He was 26.
But y'all were young.
We were young, yeah. I supported his kid. I raised his kid from 6 years old. He's 25 now. So my kid. But for love. I was in love. Can't say the same in return. But so I disagree on that fact. If I ever get into another relationship, I know for myself, I don't need a man to take care of me. So in that regard, where you were just saying,
You always stand on your own too.
I will stand on my own. I know I can support my kids by myself. I can support myself by myself. So I don't need it. That somebody could take me out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or somebody could
Yeah.
spend some money on me.
Yeah.
Sometimes because
Some-
you haven't had that done yet.
Exactly.
But you definitely, you definitely.
Do you feel like that person should automatically come in doing that?
Not necessarily. If
No,
that
I
doesn't
do.
work for your budget, no.
So,
So look, what is your idea of an ideal date?
You know, I haven't decided that yet.
She's not used to that.
I know.
So she don't know
So people don't ask for dates anymore.
How would you date yourself?
that part.
Follow this
How would you
rabbit
date?
hole.
How would you date
Follow
yourself?
that hole.
That's a good
Now
question.
listen.
How would you date yourself? That's a good question.
If you feel like that, right, you haven't dated yet, right? Subsequently, it's not them, it's you. And the reason I'm saying that is because it is. You should know at some point what you want and what you don't want.
Right.
If you want
Right.
to date a man that dates, why that ain't already talked about?
How you know she want to date a man?
Valid.
Chick wanna
Valid.
I'm
Valid.
just saying.
I don't discriminate.
But listen, tap dance on that fish.
But
You never know what I'm saying.
this is also
Come on.
What you say?
You get some kitty tonight, some dick tonight.
She said tap dance on that fence.
also why I would say I'm not ready to get in a relationship.
Right.
Just date. I told her to just get her feet wet though. Damn it.
I don't know.
Hey,
Get your feet wet.
Queen, did I not just kind of start talking?
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna give you a round of applause. She been having somebody. She been having somebody on her toes, yeah. And it's so cute, y'all. He drew her some little pictures and wrote some little notes on there, put it on her car. I was like, damn, that's so cute. Okay. That's so cute. That's the type of shit I like.
That's that cancer shit. We be loving when they express that shit.
Flirt with me. That's
I like a man that can express his feelings.
And I don't know.
Hey.
We need to get
Yeah, and I
glow, a whole
Right.
aura.
And
So
that
look,
looks to
try
show that
this.
it's not about money.
I don't know if you do
Right.
it. I don't know if you do it, but certain things, and I tell this to any woman I know, any male I know, because I love the bros too. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all too. So look, you heard me? So look, try this. Self-love
Self-love
is
is the
worth
best love.
Baby,
any
amen.
type of love you
Oh,
get.
trust me. She definitely giving herself some self-love. Hey, tell the people how many pounds you done
So
lost.
look, you see how
50.
She done lost 50 pounds in the last
Great
6
job.
months.
Great job.
She doing her thing. You hear me? So I think she getting her confidence back.
Yeah.
Though. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
don't let what you speak in existence be the negative. Because when you talked about who you wasn't with, it brought out a different side of you.
Now
You brought back in this something that give you life.
Yep.
You just got a whole
What's
glow
the
about
therapist's name?
You see what I'm saying?
No, I.
What's the therapist's name?
And I feel
That's
and I
what you
feel-
speak
What's her
into
name?
exist.
Marcia, we gonna have to have her on here
You
doing
know what
therapy.
I'm saying?
And I can feel
Yeah.
that difference.
She did light up.
Right.
Because at first she was frowned up. I've been married for 18 years.
Right.
I can't wait till this divorce is final.
What was my experience yesterday at work?
Like even if it's not
that
permanent,
way.
you know what I'm saying?
This
It's
way.
giving you life.
Okay.
It's building back your confidence. You know what I'm saying? You take that and run with
all
it. You
need
take
love.
that feeling and run with it.
Okay, real quick.
It's not
Speaking on, cause he said y'all better straddle the fence.
tap.
Anybody tapping on that fence? Who? Hey, it don't matter. We grown. Who swing both ways?
I have and will.
Hey, I have.
Love is love.
I have.
You love what
We
you
going
love.
around the room. Love is love.
Yeah.
Johnny, you like
I'ma
that?
be the oddball.
You like that fence?
Strictly dickly.
I'm
I'ma be the oddball to say that.
Hold up, CC, we ain't on you yet, Cookie. Baby, we ain't on you yet. It's on. We going around the room. Everybody already said they straddle. So where you at?
Eyes on you.
Where you at, CC?
I feel like that's the problem.
You straddle? Okay, we off CC. So go ahead, Cookie. What you say, Cookie?
Holidays, you know.
Strictly dickly.
I hate that for you.
Okay.
Preferably big dicks.
Right.
But if I got to deal with a little, make sure you had a stroke in the motion.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But
Y'all is crazy.
Lord, I forgot that I'm
They
on.
crazy. They crazy up in here. Hey, but for real, love is love. Now, I like to have fun like the next female, but like the next freaky motherfucker. Didi ain't the only freaky motherfucker out here. We just ain't drugging everybody. We just say, I don't got baby oil, I got lube. We just ain't drugging motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But can I see myself being in a relationship with a female? No, I can't see myself being in a relationship because mouth ain't that important. Cause mouth ain't that important to me. Mouth ain't that important to me though. It's the dick for me, and I love to suck dick. Now I'm a pillow princess. I ain't looking no cooch. I'm sorry, ladies, but I am a pillow princess. You could munch on this motherfucker.
this is
whatever you
gloves
do.
off, so if you don't want to hear all this X-rated
But
mess,
these
you
motherfucking
might
lips is for
want
AJ. This mouth is for deep throat only. Oh. It's for the AJ. You hear what I'm saying? Look, she said the tongue don't have no face, so she answered our question. Finally, the tongue don't have no face. That's what she said. The tongue don't have no face.
I didn't say I did that.
No, you don't. But you're a pillow princess.
I've been said that.
Oh, nah, bitch, you was over there whispering. What you say?
I heard a motherfucker thing and I'm sitting right next to her. What you saying? What you saying, CC?
What you say, D? What you say, C?
You like to dip in the pine or what?
On the other podcast, I've been said.
Nah, bitch, we talking about today. We talking about today on gloves off.
Important. Financial status or pleasure.
Talk about that money.
Baby, I got to have the money. I'm sorry, I can't be big boss hogging it and you little nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. No.
Nah, she said.
I said I ain't fucking with I ain't fucking with no. I gotta fuck with a nigga with a career. I gotta have me a career nigga. I'm sorry. I'm just be the one to fucking say it. I done been there, done that, had a motherfucker hood nigga. Street nigga. I gotta have me somebody that's.
You gotta have some money.
Yeah, but listen, first and foremost,
right?
That's true. But look, even when let's go back to the first question you said, you asked, and everybody spoke on. I ain't get a chance to say what I wanted to say. Because I'm speaking too from both perspectives, as a woman and then as a married woman, okay? Because it's two different women, okay? So, you won't love. I was with you on the you got your own and everything. I got my own. But you do want to be with a man that is a provider.
Amen. Amen. Clock it. Clock it, princess.
Because listen, I got my own business and everything, but my husband is a provider. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So I get to do whatever I want. Amen. And it's not because he take care of me, because it's with my money. It's with my money that I make for myself. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So like, it's a difference. Yeah, so I like when I heard women say, "Oh, my man got my hair done, my man got my nails done." To me, that ain't nothing. Okay.
Hey, I'm with you on that, princess, because you was gonna get that. You was gonna get your shit done anyway.
I'm getting her done anyway.
Now I'm with.
All right. Let her finish.
You can't tell me how to dress. I buy my own clothes. You can't tell me how to, but you can tell me, cut that light off. Go fix me something to eat.
All right.
Go do it.
Right, because he didn't buy them groceries.
You can't tell me, because he buy the groceries and he pay the light bill. Right. But I could go on trips. I go out of town with my friends. I can pay for my own plane. He don't pay for plane tickets or none of that, but he pay the rent. The light.
Baby, I pay for my own
plane. You know what I'm saying? And I got my own money. That's what's up. So that do feel good, because guess what? Like if I fall off, he got it.
He got it.
If he fall off, I got him. I agree. But don't go off of potential. No. Don't go off
Look,
of
I ain't never been in there.
No. It's an action word. Yeah. And two, this is another thing. A man, and I know men gonna clap for me when I tell them this. A man only treat you the way and give you their money based on your behavior.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's just real.
Hey, that's true. That's true, cause that's true. That's true.
That's
true. Cause I popped off. I popped off a lot.
Hold on, my girl pressing the phone. What you got to say?
I ain't no gold digger, but I ain't messing with no broke
nigga. She a motherfucking cancer. She a motherfucking cancer. She a motherfucking cancer.
Don't want no broke nigga. Don't want
big dog.
Don't want.
Baby, we taking over this podcast.
Okay. Let me move on. Okay. Hey, all right. Okay. We've been having Girl Chat on Gloves Off. We've been having Girl Chat on Gloves Off with TBG.
Yeah.
We are closing up TBG hours, but we will be right back in a hot second from 4 to 5. But we're gonna be on our boy Nate show. He's not making it in today, so we're gonna pause for a minute. We gotta take some pics, pay some bills,
intermission,
do some posting, and we'll be right back. Tune back. And if y'all missed the beginning of the show, Girls Chat Part 1, you could roll us back on YouTube. Remember, put the whole name in the search bar, Gloves Off with TBG. And you can see today's episode and any other episode. Make sure y'all subscribing to MyCityMyMusic.
Yeah.
Like this post, share this live, and we'll be right back, y'all. And also, we want to thank all of our guests that popped out with us today. We got Megan in the building, Miss Princess, Yanni, Miss Tamia with the financial literacy. And if y'all missed her spiel on financial literacy, like I said, roll it back. She's a very smart, educated young lady. Y'all need to get together. And we got the beautiful Marcia in the building.
Don't let him fool ya. They all dogs, that's what they do.
Real Girl Chat. Let's He said we
Oh
rolling.
yeah, that's the first time I heard the girl was getting busy. She said,
published.
I ain't got no
Where I
panties
go
on.
to
I
out there.
ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on. The dance floor. Every day.
Oh